Hello, Chris Green here with the Flood Insurance Guru. Today we're talking about the National Flood Insurance Program versus private flood insurance on commercial flood insurance. You know, this is kind of a unique area that a lot of people don't understand. And so today we want to take some time to help you understand the difference between these two programs. So let's talk about the National Flood Insurance Program first. And we're talking about building coverage. You know, we're talking about business property, loss of use, things like this. So let's start with building coverage. Like you can see with this commercial building right here next to me. You know, the National Flood Insurance Program currently, the most coverage you can get is up to $500,000. Same thing goes for the personal belongings or the business belongings inside that building is about $500,000. What about loss of use? What if this building floods? Are you going to have that loss of rent, that loss of income? No, that's not something currently the National Flood Insurance Program offers. So it's important to understand that. So what about private flood insurance? Well, it's important to understand on private flood insurance, many times carriers can provide true replacement cost on these buildings if they're totally destroyed. You can get a lot more than that $500,000 in business property on the inside of this building. So what about loss of use? You know, loss of rent, loss of income. These are things that can also be offered on a commercial flood insurance policy. The way rates are determined is also completely different. You know, with the National Flood Insurance Program, before Risk Rating 2.0, which is scheduled to come out in October 1st, 2021, they use things like flood zones, things on an elevation certificate, while private flood insurance companies use something called flood risk score, where they look at some different factors, which is similar to what's coming out with 2.0. So it's important to understand all these differences, especially if you're a commercial property owner. So if you've got questions about understanding this, you know, what are your best options? How do you lower your risk from flooding? Click below to visit our website, floodinsuranceguru.com. Remember, we have an educational background on flood mitigation, which means we can help you understand flood risk like this right here. Your flood insurance and mitigating your property long term. Thank you.